I just sold this home in the Kiahuna Golf Village, and it's another pandemic story. The sellers had taken it off the market in March of 2020 when everything was crashing, and we kept it off the market. And I had another agent that called me who had buyers that were looking for a home like this. And one of the things that I loved about this house was the quality of build. For a two-bedroom house, oftentimes it's hard to get this kind of quality. And it had beautiful Ipe wood flooring throughout. Ipe wood, termites don't like it. It's really expensive, but it's a really good product to use over here. And this Ipe wood, it just went right out to this lanai, there was 588 square feet of combined outdoor living lanai area. So this was all screened in. And this is where the sellers spent a lot of their time. They'd be sitting here, it's all screened in, the trade winds are blowing in, they could see the golf course, horizon ocean views, the pool's right there. I mean, I loved this house, and it was like this little jewel, and it was so neat to find buyers that loved it too. So it sold for $2,225,000 off market, never hit the market. It was, one agent calling me, are your sellers wanting to sell? And I asked them, and we put this whole thing together. So now we've got two people living in there that just love this house. Probably not as much as me, but I think they'll grow into that. Another news item is Coco Palms is going to go on the auction block. This property was pretty much destroyed in the Hurricane Iniki 1992 hurricane. That's a picture of my husband. We were taking a tour through Coco Palms, when it was destroyed, and just kind of learning about the history of it. This was back in 2007. And there was hopes that somebody would come along and be able to revive this hotel. There's been like 4 or 5 tries, and the last one failed. Again, I think the pandemic had a lot to do with it. At the end of the month, this property is going to go on the auction block. Also, last week I talked about the residential housing stats. This week I will talk about condominiums. So here's what's happening with condominiums. This is the number of properties sold in 2021 at the end of June 2021 compared to the end of June in 2020. On the South Shore, we had sold 47 condos. And at the end of last month, 105, that's 123 increase. On the North Shore, there were 44 that sold, increased to 89, that's 102 increase. In Lahui and the Puhi area, that is largely residential condominiums. And the reason why it only went up 3.57% is because we don't have any inventory. And that will probably be coming the story for the North and the South Shore. A lot of people weren't buying the vacation rental condos because they didn't know when they were going to be able to rent them out. Well, now rentals are skyrocketing, and people are turning now towards vacation rental condos. So on the entire island, the number of condos sold is up over 100%. Let's look at the median price. This is starting to tick up, and this is going to continue to go up. The median price was $769, and it went up to $792. So that's almost a 3% increase. On the North Shore, we're seeing almost a 9% increase. And in the Lahui area, again, residential condos, people are buying their residential condos because they're priced out of their residential homes, and that's up a little over 27%. So island-wide, the median price for a condo is only up a little over 11. And that number I'm very much expecting to keep going up. So if you'd like to follow this information along with everything that's happening that's newsworthy for people that own property here or would like to own property here, my blog is made for you. So you can just check in and see what's happening on your time. You're always welcome to give me a call. And I love talking about Kauai Real Estate, and enjoy the blog and enjoy your day. Aloha.